Welcome back to another Dynasty dissection where I, Hutchinson Brown football guys, take one single player in Dynasty Fantasy Football every single week, break down their Dynasty Fantasy Football value right here on the Football Guys YouTube channel. Today, we're talking about a wide receiver who recently just got traded to a whole new team, and we're going to talk about how it impacts his Dynasty Fantasy Football value. Before I get in this video today, though, please subscribe to that Football Guys YouTube channel and click that little notification bell so you'll be notified every single time a new video does drop. And follow me on Twitter. I'm at HutchinsonB_FF. I'm a teenager trying to make his way in the fantasy football space, so if you follow me over there and check out my content, it'd be greatly appreciated. But let's get right into this video today. We are talking about, it's kind of obvious. It's probably in the thumbnail and the title, so you already know who it is. We're talking about wide receiver DJ Moore, formerly of the Carolina Panthers. Now he's a Chicago Bear. We're going to talk about the Dynasty Fantasy Football future for him. But DJ Moore, obviously, he's been a player that I think his career could have been a lot better so far. The fantasy football community have talked about it every single year. The Panthers just haven't had a quarterback for DJ Moore to truly produce with. DJ Moore is a supremely talented wide receiver, and it's been clear in the flashes he's shown and the talent he's displayed with the Panthers for the first 4 years of his career. It was clear that he was a good wide receiver. But the quarterbacks he's played with have been atrocious, and they've been constantly changing, and it just hasn't been a good situation. But now he's on a new team with the Bears, and let's talk about Justin Fields for a moment, because Justin Fields obviously has a lot of upside. But look, you can make all the excuses for Justin Fields that you want. Bad receivers, bad offense, bad coaches, right? You can make those excuses all you want. But last year, his second season starting, he was 28th in the NFL in on-target percentage. 28th in the NFL. He was 6th in bad throw percentage, which means he was good at throwing bad passes. 6th in the NFL in that mark. And you could say, what about drops, Hutch? What about the receivers? They dropped the ball a ton. On Justin Fields' pass attempts, the Bears receivers dropped the ball at just over a 5% rate. Like, it just wasn't like, oh, sorry. Yeah, just over a 5% rate. And that was 22nd in the NFL. Like, the drops weren't significantly impacting Fields. It just wasn't there. And overall, Fields did show some flashes. He really did. He had some deep balls. He had some big-time plays that were just like, oh, man, this guy is legit. But then he had some throws where it was like, what on earth was he doing? Like, he just had some play. He showed a lot of flashes, but he also showed a lot of mistakes. And overall, when you look at it, Fields did not have a great season as a passer. And if he were to repeat what he did last year, this coming season with DJ Moore in the offense, DJ Moore is not going to be a great wide receiver for fantasy football. He might produce what he has for the last 4 years with Carolina, but I don't know how much more it's really going to get than that. Like, if Fields is a bad passer, DJ Moore is probably not going to be great for fantasy, because Fields not only isn't the best passer, he runs the ball a ton. And that's going to steal away from DJ Moore a lot in this offense. But we've seen what happened with Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs. We saw what happened with Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown. We've seen what happens when young quarterbacks that are struggling get a big-time wide receiver one. They produce for fantasy, and they blow up. Josh Allen was one of the most inaccurate quarterbacks in the NFL, and now he's known as one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, if not the best quarterback in the entire NFL right now. Jalen Hurts, look at every passing statistic. It was bad. Every passing statistic, it was bad in his first starting season. Then you get him AJ Brown, and also Devontae Smith stepping into his second season was helpful too. And now Jalen Hurts almost won a Super Bowl. I think if he had the opportunity in that last drive, I think he would have done better. If that holding call wasn't there. I'm a little bit of salty Eagles fan. No, I'm just kidding. That was definitely a holding call. But anyway, I think Justin Fields with DJ Moore, a true wide receiver one, can take a leap. And you really just I can give you all the stats I want. I can show you everything. No one knows if Justin Fields is going to take that leap or not. You're going to have to plant your flag. So when you're planting your flag, if you believe that Justin Fields will truly take a step forward as a passer, DJ Moore is going to be someone you want to invest in fantasy football, in Dynasty Fantasy Football specifically. You're going to want to invest in him. If you don't think Justin Fields is going to take that leap, and you think we're going to see the Bears as a bad team and Justin Fields not taking the leap, and then maybe a new replacement quarterback coming in, you're not going to want DJ Moore in your fantasy team. You're not going to want to buy him in Dynasty. Right now, I see him The most recent trade I saw for DJ Moore was the 107 for DJ Moore in a super flex rookie draft. So when you're looking at that pick, I think there's a significant teardrop after like the first 5 picks in rookie drafts. So when you look at the 107, you're probably looking at Jordan Addison or Anthony Richardson or Quentin Johnson, one of those 3 players. And I'm personally just not the hugest Richardson fan, so I just don't love him. But if you're looking at one of those players, DJ Moore, I'd rather have DJ Moore. So if you're gonna buy for that price, I would love that. But anything much more expensive than that, I'm probably out. Or I'm probably out. Yeah, I'm just probably out on that price. But that's gonna be it for this video today. Thank you all again so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to this Football Guys YouTube channel so you'll be notified every single time a new video does drop on this awesome YouTube channel. And I'm Hutchinson Brown, Football Guys. I'm at HutchinsonB_FF on Twitter. And we'll see you all next week with the next Dynasty Dissection.